took 2 hours to fly here from Cairo. It took 4 hours to get out of the airport because of the very strict security. And more forms than you've ever seen. I'm holding all my permission forms. Permission to enter the country, permission to travel to the north, permission to make our film, even permission to take photographs for my family. But what can you say? Despite that, I am very excited because I am finally making my way to the heart of the Nubian kingdom, the ancient black kingdom of the Nile. The desert is so peaceful. I can hardly believe that I'm in a country torn apart by famine and civil war. But all that's 600 miles away, thank God. I'm heading north to Merowe, the last of the great cities of ancient Nubia. These pyramids are spectacular. I had absolutely no idea that anyone had built pyramids in the middle of the Sudanese desert. Ali Osman Saleh, a Nubian archaeologist and an old classmate of mine from Cambridge, has come to show me around.
Yeah, why? At the 3rd century BC, the Merowites had their own language, written language.
A written language?
Oh yeah, the written language. The Merowites controlled a vast region. The Merowites had produced beautiful art. This is one of the greatest peoples of the world. They negotiated the most difficult environment that you must have seen if you are coming from there. They negotiated it, they conquered it, they made a civilization.
I can't believe that 40 generations of Nubian kings and queens are buried here. For almost 1,000 years, from the time of the ancient Greeks to the fall of Rome, Merowe flourished. But we still know so little about it. Meroitic civilization is clouded in mystery. Nobody really knows what these buildings are for, but Ali has his own theory.
This was a learning place.
A learning place?
Yeah.
Like a college, a university?
Like a college university.
Oh.
Cairo called it the College of Merowe.
The College of Merowe.
The College of Merowe. Now we are considering that idea seriously.
If this is true, then it's the oldest university in Africa.
It is the oldest university, it is. It looks so. It looks like a college. This is an educational sanctuary as far as I'm concerned. It is a lot of rooms, a lot of places, and of course last year when excavation was going on here, they have discovered a very beautiful garden there with fine ditches for irrigation.
That was the Department of Nubian Studies over there. Right?
Yeah, that was the part of Nubian Studies, they are possible. We are now treading the aisles of the fairest African college.
The University of Merowe.
The University of Merowe.
A 2,000-year-old college, marooned in the middle of a desert. If that's what it is, it ought to be one of the great monuments of the world. Instead, the whole of Merowe feels like some strange mirage. I'm driving north to find an even older Nubian city. The journey's supposed to take 2 days, but there are no roads, no hotels, acres of sand, no toilet, and no showers for 200 miles. I've been thinking about what these sand dunes remind me of, and I think it's caramel ice cream, like big mounds of off-brown ice cream. You go over a sand dune and you think you're all alone. And then 2 people pop out of nowhere with goats or riding a camel. Or you go off to use the bathroom over a hill in the middle of the night, as I did last night. And I almost stepped on a camel, which is quite frightening. If I didn't have to go to the bathroom before I saw the camel, I had to go after I saw the camel. But it's also not difficult to understand why the people who live near the Nile and in these sand dunes were a mystical people. It is stunningly beautiful under the stars. Last night I stepped out of my tent at 3 a.m. to go to the bathroom. And it was as if the sand were snow. From the moonlight, the sand had been transformed into this beautiful white cover that reminded me of Christmas time in Boston. Come here.
Yeah.
You want me to push?
Yeah.
You must be joking. All right. Let's go. Go on, come here. Good? I love the taste of sand for breakfast. Hey, wait. At night, the temperature in the desert drops to 0, but not in my tent.
The wild mountain gorillas in Central Africa.
I hated to camp when I was a kid, so I can't believe I'm enjoying this.